Bank of America Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready? 43 rail.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers 0. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Come on,
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That throw by Young incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
watch out now. 50 Fury. Drill green.
Young on third down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's just shy of the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds. Past the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Trouble 38. Red, yellow. Ready?
Young to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. $35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
King. What's up?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Regular. What's up?
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer, 30 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here we go.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
And Chark goes in motion left.
Ready.
Young. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll take this to the other side of the field before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Check Fury. Set.
Young keeps it, moving right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
They go play action. Young. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Sliding out of the pocket. Again, that's Hurst. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Now 2nd and 5.
Ultra. Go. Set. Go.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 14.
2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
Here we go. Shot. 17. Fight.
An audible here to get a new look.
Strike. Strike. Hut. Hut.
Going for it with Sanders. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Regular. Run.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Touchdown! Cade Otton from 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Panthers 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 36-yard line.
Yellow. Zoom.
Here is Young. Sharks got it left side. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Ready.
Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Steel, black. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
As Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down.
The tackle by Elijah Cansey. 1 yard gain.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Ready.
2nd and 9.
Striker. 3-3. Ready.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a first and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Mayfield on first down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Mayfield on play action. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Throwing, Mayfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Chris Godwin, 35 yards. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28. Panthers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down throw for Young. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Claws red.
Now here's Young. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Good. Run.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mayfield to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
King. Point it right.
And again, it's Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, Mayfield. A check down here to Jones. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Now Mayfield on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. In motion goes the tight end. It's Young on first down. And Sharp calls it in. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On play action, Young. He'll buy some time right. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ultra, ready.
Sanders is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now third and goal. Now they'll audible to something else.
Hey, close steal. Check smash. Go red.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
And you know it pains them to be this close, and you know they're going to want to go for it here, but they absolutely have to kick the field goal, get this back to a 1-score game. It's only logical.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, and that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
That's out wide for Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
To Trey Palmer. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27th. Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Cade Otton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to stretch out their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Panthers 20. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Black shot. Blue, go. Blue striking.
Young looks to throw on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And Chark goes in motion left.
Ready? Go.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield off the play fake. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Panthers 20.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Set. Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Set.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Shot.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready. Break. Set. Go.
Back to it after the pick 6, Young. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 38-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Striker. 3-3.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
The full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Young to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Blaster, 6.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Aaron Jones, 53 yards. And the Bucs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side. And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes, and boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Mayfield down. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Buccaneers 70, Panthers 20.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On the ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young. Right side, Claypool's got it. And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
Strike. Strike. Eat old blue. Hut, hut.
Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They go play action. Young. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
White. Yellow. Zoom. Hut, hut.
A play fake. Now Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
43 rail. Ready.
It's Young off play action. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Let's go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Watch out now.
Young here you can see changing the play.
Red cycle.
From the red zone now, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 26. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.